One sunny afternoon, I was walking home from school, feeling tired and a bit bored. My backpack was heavy, and I couldn't wait to get home and relax. Suddenly, I noticed something shiny on the roadside. Curious, I bent down and picked it up. It was a beautiful ball pen with a glittery, golden body. The pen seemed to sparkle in the sunlight, and I felt an odd excitement as I held it in my hand. I turned the pen around, and to my surprise, there were tiny words engraved on it, "The Magic Pen of Destiny." I thought it was just a fancy name given by the manufacturer, but as I inspected it closer, I realized this pen was special. I decided to test it out. When I got home, I grabbed an old notebook and started to write. I wrote my name first, Tom, and then, without thinking much, I wrote, "Tom will find a treasure tomorrow." As soon as I finished the sentence, the words began to glow, and then they faded away, leaving the page blank. I was stunned. Had I imagined it? I decided to wait and see what would happen. The next day, as I walked to school, I couldn't stop thinking about the pen. After classes, I wandered around the park, hoping to find something. Just as I was about to give up and go home, I noticed a small, shiny object half buried in the grass. It was an old coin, a treasure indeed. My heart raced with excitement. The pen had predicted my future. Eager to test the pen further, I went home and wrote another sentence. "Tom will ace his maths test next week." I wasn't particularly good at maths, but I studied hard that week, motivated by the pen's prediction. When the test results came back, I had scored top marks. The pen's magic was real. Over the next few weeks, I wrote more predictions. "Tom will make a new friend," I wrote, and the next day, a new student named Harry joined my class. We became best friends almost immediately. "Tom will win the school football match," I scribbled, and we won the match with me scoring the winning goal. Life was becoming more exciting and wonderful with each prediction coming true. However, one day, something unexpected happened. I wrote, "Tom will get into trouble." As soon as I wrote it, I realized my mistake. Why did I write that? I tried to erase it, but the ink wouldn't budge. The next day at school, I was wrongly accused of cheating on a test. I tried to explain to the teacher that I hadn't cheated, but she didn't believe me. I was given detention, and I felt awful. The magic pen was powerful, but it didn't distinguish between good and bad predictions. I decided to use the pen one last time. I wrote, "Tom will learn an important lesson." The words glowed and disappeared as usual. Over the next few days, I thought a lot about my experiences. I realized that relying on the pen for everything wasn't good. I needed to live my life without knowing what would happen next. Life's unpredictability made it exciting. So, I made a decision. I took the pen to the park and placed it where I had found it, hoping it would help someone else like it had helped me. As I walked away, I felt a sense of freedom. I didn't know what the future held, but I was ready to face it on my own. From that day on, I worked hard, studied well, and enjoyed my time with friends and family without the pen's help. The magic pen had taught me that while knowing the future can be exciting, it's the journey and the surprises along the way that truly make life special. And who knows? Maybe someone else would find the magic pen of destiny and embark on their own incredible journey.